whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello there. May I help you? And just where do you think that you are going? Don't worry, I'm just writing down everything you say, just in case we have any issues further on. You're here to get your phone fixed. And I'm supposed to believe that, am I? There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Well, of course, we have to be extra careful. Well, I wouldn't be doing my job if I wasn't being the perfect security guard. And what makes you think that you were able just to leisurely and most casually walk up and enter this Apple store here so freely? Do you have an appointment? Oh, you don't. You thought you'd just wander in, did you? Well, I'm afraid that everybody is being seen to. Yes, I know it's a little bit empty, but they're all being seen to, that's why. And you have to make an appointment to be able to see someone. What kind of shop do you think this is? You think you can just walk in and talk to someone like a normal shop? Oh, priceless. Well, this isn't a normal shop. This is a high-tech shop with the highest form of security, where we check every single... Hello there. Oh, welcome to the Apple Store. Please make your way in. We check every single person that enters here. You especially. Well, of course, there is an element of random selection, but there's usually, something about a certain person which requires a little more of a thorough inspection. Well, the fact that you think you could just leisurely walk in here, you assume that you will get an appointment as you just walk in and don't book in advance like everybody else. Yes, no, this will not suffice. In an area such as this, and a shop such as this, we cannot be too careful with the people that come. Hello there. Make your way in. Have you made an appointment? Oh, no, you don't need to do that. We've got 3 members over there. Enjoy. Sorry. Yeah, well, they've clearly got something they need to do. Where was I? This is a highly upmarket kind of store where security and technology go hand in hand and are of the utmost importance. So you can understand why we have to check certain individuals. Of course, we do like to check everybody. Hello there. Welcome to the Apple Store. But we've got to make sure that security and protection is at the utmost importance for your visit today. That is why I'm going to have to give you a completely random selection of tests to make sure that you can enter the store today before we get you seen to. Okay, so reason for coming to the store today. I see, right, okay, I see, right, okay, I see, okay, right. And may I take a look at the item in question there? Well, of course, no, yeah, that's right, I am part of security. But in order to enter the store, now that you have been stopped by security, means that you have to hand all your items to security for me to check it, to then go into the store to get it looked at by a professional in the Apple Store there. So if you wouldn't mind just showing me what you've got there. Thank you. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So you appear to have just a cracked screen there. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, that just sums a person such as yourself up. What do I mean by that? Oh, I mean, look at you. Well, you've come to this store with lots of assumptions and this overbearing confidence that you can just walk into the store and someone will come and serve you. I mean, what kind of shop do you think this is? It's not that kind of shop, you see. Okay, if you've come here to relax and waste your time relaxing whilst a professional imparts their knowledge of wisdom about technology towards you, then I'm afraid this isn't that kind of Apple store. Okay, here it's very efficient, and people who come in know about Apple products. They're patrons of Apple. They've done nothing but buy Apple products, such as myself. You know, it's Apple this, Apple that. Okay, unfortunately, you have neglected to take care of your Apple products, and therefore you have been automatically categorized as an undesirable Apple consumer. Well, this of course isn't good. So in order for you to now enter the store, we're going to have to go through some checks with you. I hope that's all right. So I'm going to keep hold of your phone here, okay, whilst we go through these little checks, just to make sure that everything's going to be safe for you to enter and be seen to, etc, etc. Okay, I'm just going to notify the Apple security here, okay, colleagues that are in the store as well, watching everything from over there, and being sent from my iPad there. See, it's all updated, linked. You know, technology here is marvelous, and you're just not looking after it. Over there. Oh, you have been watching it. We've got a 6132. Okay, yeah, that's failed to look after their Apple products, so I'm holding this person for close observation. I'm going to go through some tests as well before we let them in the store. Can you just let me know if I should proceed? Copy that. Second. A bit scruffy looking. Looks like they can go to the barbers, or need to go to the barbers. Oh. I mean, I'll check. 1 second. Do I need to go to the perfume store? Yes, this could be an issue. I've got lots of people in the store might be put off by this idea. I know, this is a concern of mine too. Okay, I shall inform them immediately. Okay, you keep a lookout on the cameras. Over. Well, we just have to have a little check in there, make sure that everything is going according to plan. There are a couple of tests that we're going to have to go through together. I hope that's going to be okay with you. Okay, so I have a detector here, and this detector is just going to be waved around you. You might hear some noises or something like that, but I'm sure these are very relaxing. Just allow it to do its thing. Of course, this is an Apple product, so technology is very advanced, so you might hear some Apple related things that you would probably hear in the store. An Apple store is very relaxing, etc, etc. So okay, you just keep it nice and still. Perhaps you'd like to keep that unfavorable gaze in my direction. That's it. How you're able to hold that gaze is outstanding. It's been fixed like a hawk. Amazing. Yeah, that makes me even more suspicious of you. Okay, right, so just going to press here. Okay, I'm just going to run it down next to you here. Okay, keep it nice and still. See, I'm going to do it on the other side of you now. You keep, that's it, that focus there, and we'll just do that for you on the other side. Please remain calm, nice and still. I notice you keep looking at your clock. I'm afraid that's not going to make time go any faster. Okay, patience is a virtue. We must make sure we do things properly. Hello, welcome to the Apple Store. Please make your way in. Nothing to see here. Just go through a little random check. Right, let me just update that. Let's see all this wireless technology and see what it detected here. Okay, I'm sure you're very familiar with Apple products. I mean, they're so clever, and it's, you know, how advanced it all is, etc., etc. So, put that in there. Okay. Oh, yeah, just as I thought. A technological noob was detected, and we're going to have to go through another test there with you as well before you enter the store. Okay, we don't want any technophobes in here. Okay, that's a bad image for the store. Okay, and of course, being security, you have to make sure that we avoid those sorts of people. You're not a technophobe. Don't worry, I've thought ahead here, and I have something here which will enable me to see that as well firsthand. If you could just read this for me here. Okay, what does this say? It says S-N-E, that's right. C, okay. U, yeah, R, yeah. I, yeah, that's great. T, Y. And what does that say? Put all those words together in a word. That's excellent. Security. That's right, don't forget it. Right, so we've got a test here. Okay. This is to test the efficiency of a technophobe. If a technophobe is indeed you won't be able to make as many presses with this in a certain amount of time that I'm going to time you with. If you're able to press this in a certain amount of times, then of course I'm going to know that you're not a technophobe. We can proceed with the further checks. Does that make perfect sense to you? Okay, let me give you a little example. Okay, I'm going to hold this out here for him. Just break it down. Timer is going to start. 3, 2, 1. Stop. 3, 2, 1. Go. And stop. There we go. There we go. Technically advanced. You may enter the store. So it could be just as simple as that there for you. Okay, so I'm going to give you that. Okay. If you would like to take hold of that, be careful with it. Okay. Then we're going to perform the test. Okay, you can begin with your left hand first. 3, 2, and 1. Begin. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And stop. Interesting. Other hand, please. Right hand. Okay. Welcome to the Apple Store. Other hand, please. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Begin. You're doing well. Keep it up. There we go. And I will take that there for you. Thank you. Right, let's see your results here. Oh. Okay, so you're not a technophobe. Okay, the amount of hits you had there on the keyboard tester there was sufficient, though it was just a pass there. So therefore, I'm going to have to do a further test on you again. Okay, but don't worry, Please, don't worry at all. We'll have this all done very shortly. Okay, we'll get you all nice and relaxed before you enter the store, okay? This is the most relaxing Apple store. Just take that in consideration before you begin raising your voice to me. Hush tones, and I assure you this will be over quickly for you. Okay? Excellent. Right, so I'm going to need to do another scan on here for you, unfortunately, just to make sure, see what the scanner says. This would be a more advanced scan this time, okay, so it might detect something a little bit different here for you. And hopefully it's nothing, and then we could let you on in the store and get your phone seen too, okay? That you neglected to look after and crack the screen. Okay, I'm going to scan from the right side this time, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Remain. Nice and still. Right, let's see what that comes in as. Interesting, very interesting. You see this? Don't look. Well, thanks, you are permitted to take a look at my Apple iPad here. Okay, let's keep hands to yourself, please. I am security here, of course, and you cannot touch security here at Apple Store. We are a special breed of people here, highly efficient. Okay, so this Apple scanner here is telling me, right, unfavorable scent detected, a neutral palette, and needs to be updated, okay, before you enter the store. So let me break that down into layman's terms for you. You don't smell very pleasant, so if I let you into the store, and thank goodness that I didn't, that you might find that some of the existing customers or workers might find your general room a little unpleasant. Have you not been to the perfume store here recently, and you didn't think to use that perfume for visiting the store? This is an Apple store, okay? People come highly dressed up, you know, suits, etc. Very favourably looked upon, okay? Right, well, perhaps next time, but don't worry, I can fix that, okay? This is a neutralizer, this is just an enhancer, okay? This will give you a little bit of a scent, something that everyone will feel welcomed upon, okay? This is especially for this very special store here. Okay, so I've got a couple of sprays here, and this is just going to help neutralize, and you know that smell of a new computer, like a MacBook or something like that. Yeah, and whatever. Please, you don't need to list all the computers that you have. It's not going to impress me, okay? Right, and you open the box and you have that fresh smell of everything's clean and brand new and crisp, and it just makes you feel excited and relaxed and happy Well, that's what's bottled up in here. So I'm going to give you a few puffs of this. Okay, this should improve your scent, and we can let you in to get your phone seen too. Okay, welcome to the Apple Store. A colleague will be over to help you. There's plenty of them. Okay, are you ready? Excellent. Right, just keep nice and still. Let it fall upon you, just transform or scent there. Okay, and we'll just add a little bit more for good measure there for you. Oh, it's doing wonders for you. Absolute wonders. I'll be able to let you in very shortly. This will do the trick, I assure you. There. There we go. There we go. That's so much better. Wow. I feel like I've just opened up a new MacBook. Wow. Oh, that's so great. Yeah, you're definitely going to get a pass here now. So we'll just give you one final check, okay? And just make sure that there's nothing else, then we can let you in store, okay? Well, like I said, we're very thorough here. Okay, 1 second. Come again. Copy that. Yeah, I'm about to give them the final check now. Well, they seem to have passed everything so far with their slight adjustments, but I think I'll be able to let them in. Okay, someone suitable ready to receive them. Good. Right. Over. Right, that was just calm scan there, and they're just detecting the most suitable course of action to get you seen to if you manage to make your way in here. Okay, so there is already a colleague getting themselves prepared to receive you as we speak, so you don't need to worry about that. Being a security guard here, of course, we try to make things all nice and efficient here for you because we're exceptionally busy here at the moment. Okay, so final detection here. Okay. Now you just keep nice and focused on me there. There we go. It's nice and relaxing, okay? Let's get you in a nice relaxed mood before we enter the store. Maybe a little bit sleepy, might be more enticed to buy more products or something like that, or want to buy something more. Keep you nice and sleepy and relaxed. That's always better to feel that way. That's so great. You're doing an amazing job there. Okay. Go directly under the iPad on the other side there. Okay, let's get you nice and relaxed. That's perfect. Doing an amazing job there. Well done. That's excellent. Okay. There we go. Nice and scan there. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Look here, will you please? That's great. It's just so you know that we've gone through the thorough check here, in case there's any problems, etc., etc. So, would you like the good news? The good news is that nothing was scanned there, and everything is looking pretty good for you at the moment to walk in the store. you'll be pleased to know, and I'm very pleased to inform you that you are eligible to walk in the Apple Store here, and hopefully that we've gone through the process that you feel even better than you did when you first walked in, and that you had the thorough experience in Apple check, with security check, because you know security is very important. You know, and for a store such as this, we are obviously hired out, okay, as the Apple Store that gets in contact with this very elite security team of very highly trained people. Okay, I don't know if you're familiar with the Farquhards or anything like that. You might see us sometimes outside perfume stores, barber shops, clothes shops, suit stores, anything like that around this area, when there seems to be an influx of these types of people like yourself, if you don't mind me putting it. And so the security guard is just placed outside just for your protection, and everybody else is just to make sure that everyone in the society around here is equal, or brought up to equal, if you take my meaning there. Does that make perfect sense to you? It's sort of the Farquhar philosophy around here. Marvellous. I'm glad we can see eye to eye. Oh, your mobile telephone communication device. Yeah, well, a colleague is on their way to see you right now. That is indeed quite a nasty little mark you have there, but I'm sure they'll be able to get it fixed for you, no problem whatsoever. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so we can take your phone there. Excellent. This is a customer announcement. Just to let all customers know that the store will be closing in 5 minutes. Please make your purchases and head towards the till. Thank you. Oh, well, I think you should probably make your way in there very quickly, and hopefully you'll be able to see someone just before it closes. Oh, well, thank you for being so obliging. Welcome to the Apple Store. Thank you. Yeah, I'll get in there quickly, okay? Otherwise you might not be seen to. Okay, well, thank you again. Well, you don't need to talk to me now. We've concluded our communications. Please make your way in the store. Yeah, take care, Joe.